Hey guys, it is Dwayne here from DewyHQ, and today we're back with some more Persona 5. As we can see, we're a little bit... I was kind of hoping for a closer camera angle, but that's okay. So we've been in and around Madarame's dungeon. Our current objective now is to leave the palace, considering we couldn't actually get past that barrier. So we've actually got to go into Madarame's house and actually get that open. So what we're going to do today is I'm outside the Velvet Room right now. I'm just going to make sure we have all the personas that we necessarily need. I think we'll make sure we need to have a chariot persona. I think we need a sun persona. And I think we also need we need lovers, death, sun definitely, and chariot I think, just for the time being. So let's see what I've got on me at the moment. So we don't have a sun, we don't have a chariot, don't have a lovers, and we do not have a death persona. Awesome. So I'm going to spend like the next maybe 10 minutes or so in the Velvet Room just fusing stuff. But be sure on this day, because it's a good day to actually grind out and grab some cash. I think I was on 50 grand or 50,000 yen when we started off in the dungeon. Now I'm at 91, so that's not bad. I've just been running back and forth in those last two rooms, just killing all the enemies and then getting experience. I've got everyone up to level 16. I thought that was a good place to stop off, considering how low we're running on SP. So I didn't want to push it, and I didn't want to get too over leveled. I think 16 is a nice... It's a little bit stronger than you probably should be. But it's just good to have that little bit of a leeway. And it doesn't hurt getting extra cash anyway. So I'm going to dive into the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
Probably going to spend a fair bit of cash here, so may as well go and fuse that away. I'll probably cut this out or speed it up. And I'll show you what I've got in the end.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Okay, so one little quick tip for rank 2 of the Strength Confidant. Probably the easiest way to get a Shisa with Frey is to make a Mikami. Now the best way to make Mikami is Jack Frost and Apsaris. You can just summon them from the Persona guide or whatever it is, the compendium, and then use that to fuse, and then just grab another Jack Frost and then fuse him with Mikami.
It's pretty tough.
So then all you want to do is you just want to give him Frey. I'm going to give him... Can you give him a Bufu as well? And I think I'll just give him normal Bufu.
It will receive significant... I see.
And besides, that's also a chariot persona we have now, so we don't have to worry about chariot. Shisa's actually a really strong persona, I've got to say. He's really good mid-game, because he's strong to physical damage and gun damage, as well as nulling light damage, so really good early game. Not many personas or demons use dark attacks, so especially early game. I'm not done here. I just want to talk to the Twin Wardens. What is it, inmate? Need to check in your penal labor? Ooh, that's...
It would seem...
I see you've brought us Shisa with Frey. Very well. Your assignment's done.
Very well.
It's commendable that you've chosen to work so diligently towards your rehabilitation. I guess you're got the will to at least work. Of course I do. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you completed the task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task that's on the list, right? Indeed. Next then, I will assign you your next... Now then, I'll assign you your next task. Be aware that the tasks will go on this list will be increasingly difficult as we go. Are you prepared? Of course. Admiral. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. So we got rank 2. I think we get something else at rank 3. Once again, we'll bestow upon you a new privilege. However, it is extraordinarily powerful, and that we ask you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't gonna hand you success.
Farewell.
Now then, I will assign you your next task. What are we going to do?
Now.
Matador with Magaru. So, I believe we can do that with Regent, but Matador is like level 20, so we can't really summon him just yet. What do we got at the moment? We've got a Temperance, we've got Lovers and a Chariot. We need Death and I believe it's Sun. I don't think we can get Sun because we need to be level 19, so we might be able to get to level 19 the next time we visit the dungeon. Aside from that, I don't know if we need anything else. So we need Death. Yeah, Lovers, I think we just need Death at this point. So let's see if we can make a quick Death persona. Let's see what we've got. Oh, Matador's 19, yeah. Yeah, we can't summon him. I believe he's the next persona too, so we'll just summon a Death persona for now.
Finished for now? You'd like to read here.
We're gonna go by Arcana. Devil, Temperance.
This fee is required. Then accept
Summon this dude.
persona.
And we still got a lot of money to left over.
Finished. No slacking off.
Still got a lot of money left over. Be sure to hang on to your Hierophant persona while you're at it. We're gonna need him a little bit later. Okay, so that's it for there. So I'm just gonna drop a save there, just in case we need to come back to it. Suggest you do the same. And we're gonna head back. So we found a safe room and found the central garden, so we need to come back to the central garden. I think we're almost halfway through. I'm starting to get a faint sense of the treasure near here.
Come on, man.
Ah, wait, we aren't even half done? How big is this goddamn palace? I guess we're still closing in on our goal. Let's try covering more ground next time we're here.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
Looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Oh, so this was your plan from the start?
Oh yeah.
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So, where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
Sort of.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Anne.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me. Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
Good luck on.
Why can't one of you guys go nude?
It ain't what he wants.
Then make it so he does!
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice. Ugh, God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice. Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady Anne, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But will Kitagawa-kun agree?
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Okay.
Leave this to me. I'll get it open right before his very eyes. You get in touch with Yusuke? Mm-hmm. He asked me to come by tomorrow. Oh yeah, he fell for it. Do I really have to do this? Strip for him on. I'm not stripping. Man, this is such a pain. We gotta open that door and have Madarame see it, right? Yeah, Morgana said that'll change his cognition. I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Let us know if any weird shit goes down. We'll be there to back you up ASAP. Okay, got it.
Now then.
A palace is a reflection of how the owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality, it would only be natural for his palace would be affected. All jokes aside, we really need Lady Anne to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way. Alright, so what we're going to do is we can't do much today, considering we've just been in the palace. What we're going to do is we'll interact with the TV here and we can get a special quiz. If you punch someone and it hurt them, you've committed bodily harm. Now consider these two cases. A. Unconsenting cutting of hair. B. Using noise to distress. Which one of these would be considered bodily harm? You be the judge. So we're going to use B. Correct answer is B. If you drive someone crazy with noise, that's bodily harm. If it disrupts the bodily functions, it counts as bodily harm, even though there's no physical contact. Hair grows back, so it doesn't count as a wound. That'd be the case of assault, not bodily harm. Hey, you got it right. I'm impressed you know how much you know about the law. Feels like my knowledge has improved. So we get a sneaky 1 point of knowledge there. And we're gonna head up to sleep.
Hey!
Again, I love the rain beneath the mask sound. Like the music's so good. Friday, the 20th.
I'm so depressed.
I don't want to go to work today. You still working at that beef ball place on Central Street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. The job magazine said it'd be a fun, friendly workplace. Maybe I should just quit. Like he says, work can be pretty tiring. But it's a worthwhile experience. Don't give up. Oh, our grades. Totally forgot about this. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I can't believe it. I at least wanted to hit the average. I wonder what score I got. It might be faster if I counted from the bottom up. Nothing notable. Well then, Lady Ann and I will head over to Madarame's house. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately and I thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a Monjanyaki shop a lot. I hear he gets real drunk and brags to his co-workers. And this is a good chance for us. If we can get close to him, we might be able to sort some intel out on him. He'd notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But that ain't the case for you. I bet you could sit next to his booth if you wanted, probably. So I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put our training on hold. Well, I'll be counting on you. So the next time we rank up Ryuji is a few days from now.
We'll be counting on you.
Ann, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and Dewey are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here. No, you two have something different you'll need to do.
What?
What do you mean? You'll have to wait inside the palace, and once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay, we'll leave that to us.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh.
That was tight.
Tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait! If you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please, wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
Let's just wait and see.
Yeah. It's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done?
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do?
I'm home.
Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there.
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it!
Stay on guard.
Oh, right. These could come back on at any second. Let's go.
Alright, so for this part, it's just you and Skull.
All right.
You'll want to... yeah, hang on, just give us a sec. You can actually run back and save. You can run back and save, I'm pretty sure. I'm not quite sure. Anyway. There is an enemy coming up, so make sure you've got your strongest persona equipped. I just need to make sure... I can't remember if this guy uses dark spells or light spells. I think he uses dark spells. So I might swap over to this guy, and we'll go from there. Hypixie, what's Hypixie weak to? No. We'll go with Inami, and then we can get a scout out and what this guy's gonna do. There's one enemy that pops up, and he's pretty strong. But it's pretty much just you and Skull. Make sure you've got a healer on you. I imagine if you've got the same personas I've got equipped, you've got someone who can heal, so you should be fine. Damn it, already? Hey, what do you want to do? Let's beat it now.
Hey.
Yeah. The real problem is the fact that we got to handle this with just the two of us. Anyway, I'll leave the timing up to you, dude.
Sorry.
Yo, you gotta let us through now. Who are you? I see that attire. You must be the thieves that dare to threaten Lord Madarame. Yeah, I honestly can't remember what this guy's weak to. I think it's light skills.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me. Let's go.
I'm gonna go for...
I'm not done.
I might try and go for Dream Needle. Try and put it to sleep. No. No, he's gonna use physical skills. Yeah, this one's pretty easy actually. I don't know why I thought it was so difficult. I'm gonna use Shisa and go for the double fangs. That should almost kill it. As I do that, he uses a darkness skill. Alright, we're still good.
I'm beat.
So make sure you don't have a persona that's weak to darkness. I was 100% sure he used darkness skills, and I was like, nah, it'll be right. And then all of a sudden I get knocked down. That always happens. That always happens. But that's okay, as long as you don't use a darkness weakness persona. You can use Arson and get through that, no worries. Phew, things are real tough when it's just you and me. It would be a pain in the ass if we got spotted again. Anyways, let's turn off the security system.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
But why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You can talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go!
Alright, I'm gonna quickly just heal Joker and... Oh, I wanted to hit Meteor. Diorama. Okay, so everyone's healed up. Grab that. So if we just head in here and we just... I think it's one of these laptops. I think it's the one with the screen on. Just head over here and... grab that. Disengaging security protocol. Sweet, now the lasers in the courtyard should be off for good. Come on, mission complete, let's get out of here. So make sure you've got your stuff organized because you'll have to do another fight in a second.
Whoa!
Crap, let's make a run for it. It's not until a while, but we will have to do another, fight soon. Alright, looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back and meet up with the others.
I hope those two managed to get away.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Here, lean on my shoulder.
No, it's all right.
Yes.
We need to hurry out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us. Let's try and avoid fighting as much as possible. Okay, so I don't think there's many fights that actually have.
How could this
So
be?
this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this? If you notice, we only got, we don't have Morgana with us. That'll be explained in a minute. Ah, this painting. Do you recognize it? We were thinking this might be some of the past pupils or something. But why are there paintings of them here? Technically, those aren't actual paintings. They're the pupils themselves. Madarame saw them as objects, so that's why they're here. Oh, and we found yours too. Let's talk later. For now, let's get out of here.
The exit is right there.
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Some setup you've got.
Don't make me laugh.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The worth of art is purely subjective. Thus, this is a legitimate business transaction. Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Best you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Let's see what you're made of.
Very well, bring it on!
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
Okay. Now, I don't think this guy has a
I don't
weakness.
see a weakness. It's weak to bless attack.
But these Kopatengus, they're weak to ice.
Persona! Goemon!
So you're best off using,
My other
so
self.
Yusuke is, he's pretty much a ice dealing persona, but he's mainly physical.
Goemon, strike! Persona! Goemon! I am thou. This is my other self.
And then we want to go for... Should we go for the Sujuku? Yeah.
Here. Persona!
I'm gonna go for the Rampage. I don't think it's weak to anything. Nah, resist that. I think it's weak to wind. It's not weak to ice, I know that much. Oh, it's inflicted with freeze though, which is nice.
Calm down.
Ravage them!
Nice one. We're at your mercy. Persona.
Gonna use Torrenda.
This is my other self. Take this! Persona! You're mine.
There we go. So we have a new party member, which is Yusuke.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years, and the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father, but he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
Well, we're right in front of you.
Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I ask that you coach me well.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
I hope you're not up to no good. Don't forget, you're still under probation, got that? One misstep and you're finished. No good.
No,
What's wrong with changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. Legal action, this ain't funny. That sounds problematic. If the police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. And we'll get expelled for sure this time. School would be the least of our worries. We'd end up arrested, unlawful entry, defamation. I guess that means we really can't afford to F it up this time. Yeah, from here on out is what really matters. Let's do it.
Hey,
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now. Alright guys, we're going to call it quits for now. We've done a fair bit. We've got a new party member, which is Yusuke, with his persona Goemon. Should be able to bring it up here. So he's a pretty cool looking persona in my opinion. But guys, we will get more into the daily life stuff tomorrow. And guys, I'll see you on the next episode. It was Dwayne here from DewyHQ, signing out. See you guys.